afternoon, everyone. My name is Hong Hu, a PhD student from Xi'an Jiaotong University. And today I'm going to talk about our recent work on contrast-enhanced ultrasound image with high CTR and improved resolution by bubble echo-based deconvolution. Based on the nonlinear oscillation characteristics of contrast agents and ultrasound insonation, contrast-enhanced ultrasound image has been widely used in applications such as clinical diagnosis and therapy assessment, and to discriminate the macro or microvasculars from the tissue background, inhibiting the strong tissue backscattering to enhance contrast to tissue ratio and improving resolution to distinguish small vessels are two critical changes. Numerous CEUS modalities have been developed to enhance the CTR of CEUS, including harmonic image, pulse inversion technique, and so on. However, there is a compromise between CTR and the resolution in harmonic image, and the resolution is also limited by the finite bandwidth of the image system. So the purpose of our work is to introduce deconvolution into CEUS to acquire contrast images with both high CTR and good resolution. Based on the convolution model of point spread functions of the image system with the target reflectivity functions, deconvolution can recover images with high resolution and has been extensively used in B-mode image. However, real study on deconvolution in CEUS was found. In our work, a bubble echo-based deconvolution is proposed especially for CEUS. It is based on a modified convolution model, and a novel bubble echo-based point spread functions was constructed. BED for fundamental image, second harmonic image, and PI technique were investigated. Also, efficiency analysis was performed. So firstly, the modified convolution model for CEUS was introduced. The traditional convolution model for B-mode image can express as this equation, and the convolution terms including the excitation of the transducer, impulse response of the transducer, and spatial impulse responses can be merged to a global point spread functions, and through deconvolution, the reflectivity functions with high resolution can be recovered. This model is valid under the assumption of linear propagation. However, for microbubbles, the reflectivity function is always nonlinear. So in this case, it can be divided into nonlinear components attributing as a part of PSF, and the linear components relating to the location of microbubbles and acting as the linear reflectivity function. So for microbubbles, the convolution process can be regarded as the linear propagation of nonlinear responses. Taking into account of both tissues of signals from both tissues and microbubbles, the modified convolution model can be derived. Considering the nonlinear response of microbubbles, a bubble echo-based PSF was proposed in our work. In bubble-based PSF, bubble echo was firstly constructed from the modified Harry equation. All the parameters are listed in the right table, and the values are set suitable for zone view. The predicted bubble echoes were then bandpass filtered, amplitude normalized, and time domain scaled to form a proper PSF. And furthermore, to apply it with SHI and PI, second harmonic filtering and PI summation were also performed. After that, deconvolution was implemented by a regularized Wiener inverse filter. All experiments were carried out in vivo rabbit kidney perfusion experiments. Bolus injection was implemented, and the sonoview was used as contrast agents. CEUS were performed on DC6 platform, and a pair of inverted sinusoid pulses with center frequency of 3 MHz were transmitted, and this transmitted pulse as the driving pulse for microbubbles were measured in the water tank with needle hydrophone. To demonstrate the efficiency of the proposed BED, cepstrum-based deconvolution and PIWI were also performed as comparisons. Cepstrum-based deconvolution is an improved deconvolution method, where the PSF was estimated by holomorphic analysis, and the real cepstrum method was used here. And PIWI combined PI with wavelet transform to enhance CTR by analyze the correlation between the bubble wavelet and the received echoes. All the details can be seen in these two references. And the methods were evaluated from CTR, TIC, and the resolution. Let's move on to the results. Firstly, point spread functions for CEUS were estimated. From the driving pulses, bubble echo-based PSF were constructed. Note that the waveform for phase 0 degree and phase 118 degree also acted as bubble wavelet in PIWI. From RF data of CEUS, cepstrum-based PSF can be estimated. Then BED for fundamental image were performed, and ABC are the CEUS images, taking the rectangles in A as tissue region and control region. CTRS were calculated. Meanwhile, TIC curves were acquired and plotted relatively to the baseline before the injection of contrast agents. Furthermore, to qualify the resolution, autocorrelation functions were also computed. All the qualified parameters were listed in this table. For FI, both CTR and the resolution were improved by deconvolution, and FI-BED performed better than FI-CEPD in both CTR and resolution. Then, considering the nonlinear response of microbubbles, BED for second harmonic image was studied. In this case, the tissue term in the convolution model was firstly suppressed by second harmonic filtering. CEUS images after deconvolution were improved as well, and we can see that the CTR of SHRBED had a significant enhancement than SHI, and that CEPD had a slight enhancement. Although CEPD, the resolution gain of CEPD is higher than BED. Finally, BED for pulse inversion technique were studied. From the results, we can see that the increase in CTR is much higher than the increase in CTR of PIBED was much higher than that of CEPD, and was even higher than PIWI. CEPD enhanced the resolution. However, the CTR of each had slight enhancement. PIWI improved the CTR, but lowered the resolution. BED improved the resolution significantly while maintaining a good resolution. And then is the conclusions. A bubble echo-based deconvolution was proposed, where it is based on modified convolution model, and novel bubble echo-based PSF were constructed from modified Harry equation. And the efficiency of the proposed BED were verified in vivo rabbit kidney perfusion experiments. BED for FI had the best performance in both CTR and resolution, and it performs better than CEPD and PIWI in increasing CTR, and had higher resolutions than PIWI. And thank for all the co-authors and the supporting foundation. And that's all. Thank you very much.